Man, Michael Jackson's coming out in next week. Are you excited about that?
Oh, it's ready next week.
Damn.
I didn't
week,
even
bro.
know.
Come on, man. How you not
Dude,
know
why
that?
would I want to know this?
What's it called,
Because
Jackson?
it's part of our fucking history. When you was a kid, you cannot tell me that you did not watch Moonwalker like 100 times. Because I remember I had that shit on
Moonwalker.
repeat
Yeah.
with the bunny and shit. Oh man, that was my
I was
shit.
into Michael Jackson, but not hardcore, dude. Like I did the moonwalk, and I think I had like the little doll and shit.
Right.
There's a picture of me with like a little doll of him of some shit. I don't know why I had that, but
I had a.
I know
I
UAG
one
had the
too.
Thriller jacket with the zippers and shit.
I
and
didn't
the
have
straps.
that. I wish I did. I would have worn. I would have worn
wish I
that
would've
shit right
had
now.
That
Fuck
jacket,
that.
I'd rock that. I mean, I used to watch The Wiz a lot, if that
Man,
counts.
I don't
you
know.
gotta remember, Golly's a different age.
Yeah.
We were there when Michael was like he was the shit. Like during
Golly.
this time.
For
Wait, you
what?
act like he
Yeah,
died
Golly-
when I was
Golly
born.
was around when
Wait.
Michael was already a different color
But
when he was white.
When he was
Okay, fair.
when he was at his height, it was our childhood. Bro.
When he was at his height, he was white.
No.
Nah. When he was doing the moonwalk and shit, man.
He was the
Oh,
right
okay.
shade, right? When he was at Thriller. Thriller, he should have just left it alone. He should have stopped. After that, it
Yeah,
started.
When I was born, that's when his hair caught on fire and all that.
Oh,
shit.
the Pepsi
That's the
commercial.
era that I grew up on. You know,
Man,
Black and White song. It's black.
for
It's
my
white.
for my whatchamacallit, one of my birthdays, my mom bought me the Thriller album. And just to hear Vincent Price's voice on the voiceover at the beginning of the intro, that shit was fire. You couldn't tell me nothing. But anyway, Michael Jackson's coming. It's called Michael. His biopic.
Michael,
coming
that's
out.
what's
Hey,
called.
wait. Before you get started, I'm not gonna let you start. All right. Did you see that impersonator that before this movie started, he started getting?
I
Like,
saw him
his videos-
personally in Vegas.
The one that's like some Hispanic looking dude or something like that. He got all the work done. Like
But
he
the one
going
he was
viral.
pissed. The one he was pissed
mad,
about. He was mad. He
Yeah,
wasn't
'cause he
picked for the
didn't- he
movie.
didn't get picked? Nigga, they have Michael Jackson's nephew who looks just like him.
Dude, he did a reaction to the trailer and he didn't want to say any words. He was mad.
He was so mad. He's like,
He's the
man,
one
That's a real-
right, he's the one. Did you see? It was a viral clip that he was looking at another impersonator and he was like giving them. The
I
Oh,
saw
that was.
that
like,
one.
Oh,
"Is
that's
that
the one he
guy?"
was in Vegas and he was
yeah,
like,
yeah, that's the.
He's all like,
Oh.
"Yep, you
okay,
got it."
You got
Like,
it. You got
he thought he
it."
was Michael, like for real, dude.
Like, sure, you know he
like,
did, right?
right. He tried to act like he was giving him the nod approval and shit. Like,
you did a good job being me.
such a
but anyways,
sick ass. He's
Sorry, I had to
impersonating
throw
me.
that
Look,
Ah.
sick fucks.
So I don't know if you're aware about all the
Reggie loves
drama
that shit.
behind Michael, the movie.
I don't keep up with that.
No, I don't
Let-
keep up with all
let-
those people.
let
Tell
me
us
tell
what
you
those people
something.
do.
This movie was supposed to come out about a year ago.
Okay.
Antoine Fuqua is the
Farquaad.
director.
Right.
The guy who did Sinners, and Black Panther and all that. He's directing this movie. Anyway, it was supposed to come out a year ago. He got approval from the estate to. One of the things about Michael is, are they going to touch the touchy subject? Him, possibly liking little boys or whatnot.
Dude,
You know-
that's all fake, man.
Dude, that's
Listen.
not true, dude.
He's never been, found guilty
Dude,
for
it's
any of that.
bullshit.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But it's still a part of his history. He went to court. They had trials and everything like that. So anyway, they said yes. The state said yes, you can do it. So they've been shooting this movie. They got about 1/3 of the movie done, and the state goes, "Yo, Antoine, I know I told you could do that, but you got to take that shit out." It's like, nigga, I already shot the movie. It's like, well, I forgot to tell you that we already made an agreement with one of the families that they can never be dramatized, mentioned in the movie, anything like that. And that's a big portion of your movie. So we're going to have to scrap that. So he had to go back to the drawing board, reshoot the movie. And because of that, originally the movie was supposed to be one part. Now it's separated to two.
Mhm.
And when you do something like that in a movie, how much footage can you save? Will this cause issues with the movie coming out?
Dude, there's so much money being put in here. I doubt it, dude. And the 2 was probably a plan on purpose, dude, to make more money, dude.
Well, you would think so. You would think so. But I say all that to say this: they already did like screenings of this, and the reviews are out.
Dude, I heard something they did screening. I think the family was upset or something. Was that true? I don't know.
Oh no, no. They
Are you
loved
sure?
it. They loved it.
They loved it.
They
I thought
loved it. They had to approve all this before this could even see the light of day.
All right, I'm not into it. I thought I read something. It may have been fake.
Now, the only thing that has come across is saying that the ending is not all that great, and you got to see that because they didn't originally. This wasn't supposed to be 2 parts. It's only just
I know the ending.
1.
Does the guy die?
Well, I hope he doesn't die before part 2. That would be kind of stupid. But I say,
Dude.
with all that drama, you think that this movie can still be successful?
Dude, it's
Drama-
Michael. It's gonna be successful.
Dude, it's
Oh,
gonna
that's
be
a dumb
success-
question.
Bro, people are gonna be
Doesn't
in the
matter.
theater moonwalking. Think of all the Riri's.
I'm gonna be there. I'll be at
you
Riri's
and
doing
all
it.
the Riri's with your jackets and the zippers and shit. Y'all gonna be doing.
Dude, people love this dude. You see the way the stadiums that this dude filled and how people would
Dude.
act, and you're acting like, is this gonna be successful?
Dude, yeah, this is.
Dude,
You don't need to do a clickbait fucking. You don't need to do a clickbait fucking. Will this movie be the one? No, we're not. We're not the mayonnaise guys on the movie channels.
I'm just
no.
saying, if a movie that was already done had to be scrapped and redone again, like that's not no easy task, bro.
Oh, dude,
Bro, you know how many? Bro, stop, dude.
This ain't no easy.
So you telling me?
You think
That-
he's funny as fuck.
No,
bro.
I'm being dead ass serious. Bro.
That's scary.
You know, no biopic has ever made over $1 billion. I think this one's gonna make it.
At first, you're all like, "Is this gonna make money?" Now you're like, "I think it's
I always thought it was gonna be $1 billion.
What the fuck kind of Dr. Evil numbers are you coming up with, bro?
This guy was wondering
Can I
if it's gonna be
tell you something?
successful. Now $1 billion.
$1 billion.
The Queen movie made 900 million.
Good.
The Queen, which movie?
The one that
It's called The Queen.
It's called Queen.
Or Queen, yeah.
Wait, I didn't hear about it. I'm good.
Damn, where you been living
I
at,
don't watch
bro?
those type of movies, man.
I never saw the movie either, but I know of it. Damn. How you don't know this movie, bro?
Anyways, I know about the Michael movie, and I'll probably check it out, dude. I'm not gonna
You better
rush
go-
out there.
Don't
I'll let the weirdos
just
go first.
do me one favor, bro.
Huh.
Don't do a Welcome to Die on this one. Don't go on Pirate Bay.
No, this is what you can bootleg. It ain't
No!
I'll
gonna
bootlegging
No!
the fuck out of this.
Y'all some grimy ass
Look, bro, look,
motherfuckers,
listen, check this out. I got one better. Look, I live
Michael
by Gary,
Kidd needs that
Indiana.
money.
I live by Gary, Indiana. I could bootleg
You
that
go
shit
to the house.
and go and project it onto the house walls and watch
Yo-
that shit. I'm bootlegging.
Wow.
Yeah, I could do that.
Now you just be disrespectful.
I mean, it's a Michael movie.
I mean, Michael's cool. He was really cool when I was younger, but I'm not into it like that. Now, if there was a conspiracy on Michael, oh yeah, I'd be watching that shit.
Oh, you want the dirt? That's what you want.
Yeah, I want the truth, man. I feel like that, man. Like the
But
whole
I
time.
think that's why it was taken out the movie. That part was taken out the movie because I think they're gonna. It came across saying, well, the family was trying to pimp these kids out, and they were just wanting money and stuff like that. And I think that was part of it, and that's why they don't want to be in the movie.
Hey, whatever happened to Janet after her Super Bowl thing? I never saw her again.
Yeah, once her titty popped out,
Those
what
nipples done disappeared off the face of the earth.
Dude,
She still did
like-
concerts, so
is she? I don't
Yeah.
hear about her anywhere. It's like her career just went down.
I mean, when the white man says no nipples, that's it.
There's another thing on that too. Yeah, I think Timberlake did that shit on purpose. But anyways,
Yeah.
that's besides that. Dude, I'm gonna have to research this a little bit more. I didn't know the family approved it. According
Yeah,
to
I know there
UHG.
was drama behind a biopic. That's
Y'all some
interesting.
hating ass niggas.
Hating?
Y'all can't take niggas out nowhere.
I'm
What?
bootlegging this
I'm
shit,
not.
man.
I'm gonna go to a movie that's
First
gonna be
of
a
all,
theater
don't
full of
bootleg
niggas
the movie,
moonwalking.
bro.
I don't want to go to see a movie where me moonwalking in the crowd.
Yeah, you can see kids dressed like it. You can see weirdos.
I don't want to see that
cosplay.
shit. Bad enough,
Who's gonna do that?
Niggas gonna be hitting the
theater?
Thriller,
Nobody's
right?
doing that.
Dude, they're gonna have the Thriller scene.
It's
and
not one of those
you
movies
hear
that's
all
a
the
sing
people,
along.
like-
It's not like it's
Dude, they're
fucking
gonna be singing
Taylor
every
Swift movie.
song.
Dude,
Bro, somebody's gonna rip their shirt. They're gonna be they're gonna do all that shit, bro.
I don't want to be around the weirdos, dude.
I'll watch
dude,
that shit at home.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, it's not like Sinners. Wait, even Sinners, dude. Yeah, I saw that one in theater. Wait, did I?
Yeah, I saw that 3 times.
You
in
saw it
theaters.
in the theater.
Yeah. Now something like that, like if it comes out and then you're like, oh my god, you gotta watch it. Like, I just don't see that being like a theater one, man. Maybe it is. Is it gonna? I don't know. I just don't.
You know how I
It's
know it's gonna
on
be
its
like this?
path.
Listen, I saw This Is It in theaters. Rereads
What the fuck
everywhere.
This is it. What's
You
that?
never, Mr. Michael Jackson himself. You never seen This Is It, the last movie he made before he passed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But I didn't see
Rereads
that.
everywhere.
ask what it's about.
Moonwalkers.
I didn't see.
You didn't see shit. You didn't see. Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
know.
what you're
I know
talking
the
about.
movie. That's based on his last album. That's right before he died.
Rereads everywhere.
Oh, like this.
Moonwalking, pop locking, white gloves everywhere. This is gonna be worse.
White gloves. Hey, I wonder if they're gonna have popcorn buckets, dude.
They already. I saw
It's
some.
gonna be little
I saw
shoes.
some. They got it. They got it with the material of like his glove and stuff like that for the cup. It looks kind of cool.
Dude, they
I
better have
wouldn't get
something
it.
with Thriller. Thriller was a shit. Dude,
Yeah, Thriller
the
was
one I
cool.
like is Eddie Van Halen when he does the Beat It. That's just
Oh
badass.
yeah, Beat It was tight.
Yeah.
I actually like watching. When I was younger, I used to watch the making of Thriller tape.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
had,
so badass. The
yeah,
amount of makeup
that
that
shit
they
was
put
tight.
into that and everything like that shit is badass.
Dude, I used to rewatch that.
That's
and then,
when videos were like movies.
yeah, and it was the music. The tape was just the music video, and then the making of it. I'd watch that whole tape over and over back in the day. I did used to watch that shit. I'm not gonna lie, shit was tight.